Well, I was going to make another video about Sonic today, but the trailer literally just dropped like 2 minutes ago, and I have a lot of things to say after seeing that. It's not a very gameplay-focused trailer. In fact, it's one of those kind of more cinematic story kind of trailers. But in this trailer, the thing that surprised most of us was the fact that Shadow, Zavok, Metal Sonic, and Chaos are back in Sonic Forces and as villains. And we also get the reveal of some other unknown villain floating above them, appearing to be some sort of mastermind controlling these said creatures, or mind controlling them, or characters, that kind of stuff. Because who knows if these are the real characters again, because, that means a lot of lore is coming back. But if it is, that's really cool, because in terms of these characters, I kind of thought they would never really return, except, Metal Sonic and Shadow, yeah, they're there, but Zavok, that's something that I did not expect, especially since Zavok is actually, like, non-existent. Well, at least we thought so, because at the end of Sonic Lost World, the Deadly Six just disappeared if nothing else left. So this game is going to be very story-driven in a way that at least maybe will explain why Zavok is here, of all people. And Chaos, that's a completely different story, considering Chaos and Shadow are some of the most lore-focused characters, because both being from both adventure games, Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 respectively, this means there's gotta be some giant story-driven plot to bring these characters back. I'm just really surprised because, Chaos is here, Shadow's here. It's just very, very strange, and of course, I'm glad they found a reason or a way for Shadow to be in Sonic Forces, because arguably he's always been better when he's been done as like a rival or as like somebody Sonic must fight in a boss battle. That's arguably been the best way of handling Shadow if you're not going to be able to play as him. So I think it's a really interesting way of bringing these characters back, and it's just like, why? How? It's crazy. I'm really interested in how this story is going to play out. I never expected these characters to be back, and now they're just all together about to face Sonic, and there's a giant mysterious enemy right above them, seemingly controlling them. It's the way how I see it is this trailer is going to cause a lot of discussion, because everyone's going to be like, oh my god, what is this? How is this happening? Oh, all the Sonic theorists will, scramble to make some new theory. Crazy stuff, there's a lot of talk about it in this trailer. Even though we've only maybe gotten 20 seconds of new footage, it's been very groundbreaking and very interesting footage that we have no real explanation for. So all we can do now is just speculate for whatever the heck is going to happen in that Sonic Forces storyline. And I'm just saying, if this story does not live up to what these trailers are saying, I'm gonna boycott Sonic Forces. But alright, I just wanted to make a little bit of an initial reaction to this. I'm not the most excited for Forces, but this trailer does get me a little bit more hyped up, mainly because of how they revealed these characters in kind of like a story-esque trailer. So I'm really curious to how all this is gonna be planned out. I'm really hoping that the Sonic Forces story really lives up to what they're planning in these trailers, because what they did here, what this initial drop did, basically, is just, it's gonna shake the Sonic fan base. It's gonna shake all the fandom. Everyone's gonna make discussion videos, and whoa, I hope Sega knows what they're doing with this, because they're giving us so much right here, and I'm really hoping that all this hype is not just for nothing. So that's that.